All right, this is what I was trying to show you before I figured it out. I just couldn't remember. So look at the inventory. You're gonna go to your whatever your loadout is. So saying like this gun, I like this gun right here, the shotgun thing. Click on it, and then I'm gonna hit the touchpad where it says for Tinker on the very bottom. You hit the touchpad, and say I want to replace optimum range with something, right? So I'm gonna hit the X to select to calibrate, and then you see on the very bottom it says a square for transfer. That's what you're gonna do. That's what I was looking for before. So I could pick one of these that I already extracted from another piece of gear when I was showing you before how you could take it away from a piece of gear you don't want, but it had a good stat on it. You could take it away and save it. So these are saved ones I have for a shotgun, and I can replace this. So I'm gonna hold. I guess it does show cost to recalibrate there on the bottom. So whatever, some materials. So that could be a factor too. But anyways, so now it swapped it. So now when you see the stats on the right where it says swap speed attribute and it has like the screwdriver and the wrench thing, that let you know it's been altered. But now that's the only time it can alter it, right? So now that I made a change like that, I can't swap any of the other attributes on it. So these, see, like it won't give me the option for these anymore, but I can still build them up, right? So on the very bottom, it says optimize, square for optimize, and it shows on the shotgun damage bar like it'll go up a little bit. It costs material every time you do that, but you can build it up, right? So basically, what I try to do is like when I'm finding gear that I have, like where I'll get a piece of gear where like say like two of these are pretty much full or almost full, and then I have one that's real low that I want to swap out. I could have swapped this out, and these are already full already, so I only have to upgrade or optimize it once or twice to get it all the way full. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, like these are. Let me go here. Like this is a gun that I'm using right now, right? Or one of them. See how the shotgun damage or SMG damage is almost up, and so is the critical damage. I could have swapped the magazine size with something else, and then just upgrade or keep building those little by little because they're almost full. You can do that with any of the other. Uh, See, this one has headshot damage, and the other ones ain't that bad. So, like, if I like this gun, I could continue to optimize the other one because they're almost full, and just swap out one of them. Because, like I said, you could only swap out an attribute once on that piece of gear or whatever. So that's the main thing. That's what I'm saying. So like it's easy, like just to go through finding any of these weapons. These are gold weapons. I like these that I use. Like see, this one's all the way full. See the stats, and then down below you'll see have the talents right here. That says determine after killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on an enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. Which is a headshot is like pretty much like a one kill, one shot kill anyway. So what it's saying here is like if I kill the enemy with a headshot, the next one, no matter where I hit them, even if it's a body shot, it should knock them out or give the damage of a headshot. Basically, if it doesn't, depending on the difficulty you're on or whatever. But that's what that's saying. So this is one of my favorite ones that is not even an exotic, but it's on my sniper build that I have. So anyways, so I showing that. So um, I'm just saying. So just to take a look at my loadout. So I hit L2 for the loadout of the different ones I saved. So I could tell by looking at it. Like so, this is my sniper build or whatever, or hot shot build. You want to see? It's not okay. Let me click on it. This one is more balanced um, that I have, so where it can do damage. So you see the on the left side of all the gear, the numbers in white that shows primary damage 124.3, RPM 920, all that kind of stuff, right? And then you got your armor at 1.2 down there on the bottom. So those are the numbers sometimes I look to. So like when I'm picking gear, so look at those white numbers on the left. So every time I look at a piece of gear, it'll show like what some will go negative or stay the same. If it's in green, that means it's going higher by one. So that's how you can tell like how certain things are strong. But look at the attributes on the right. See, these are gold weapons or gold gear, but see the attributes are almost filled up. I got headshot damage and weapon damage. If I wanted to switch weapon damage with armor, I can do that. So what did I say? I do. I hit the tinker button, and I think I'm gonna optimize this already, so I can't switch it. Yeah, I must have did something so because it's not giving me the option to recalibrate, but I can still optimize it, hold square and just build up the weapon damage little by little until it came up, or keep playing until I find a better piece of the same thing and do it. So there's those, and then you'll see on those white numbers again, and you look down at skill tier. You see, there's like 6 slots you can fill up. I only got one filled up because of this piece right here, the ninja, this backpack. You see how it has the yellow icon for skill or whatever. The higher skill tier that you build up, the stronger your skills down here will be, right? So let me go. I'm gonna go to my skill damage loadout. You'll see this one right here. So you see my skill tier on the left is all the way filled up with all 6 slots. So I'll go here, right? See, this has a skill thing. This has a skill, the yellow icon or whatever. These are all skill tiers, right? So the higher you make that, so like when you look at the skill now, like let's bring up what is this? A drone, right? See on the right, this this thing here on the right. Scroll down, look. It says what that skill damage will do. The higher the tier goes. So I'm on a tier 6. So it says 120% striker damage, which is for the drone and the health that it has. So you can make a build where like maybe your weapons ain't all that strong, right? Like up here, like they might be all right as far as like damage, but like this is where most of your damage will come from. So like your, whatever skills you pick down here, this will be doing the damage while you're, not like chilling in one spot, but just moving cover to cover, really. And then, like I said, and then you got the weapon talent. So this weapon, like I said, like you can see in the white numbers on the left, it says 91 as far as the secondary damage, right? This is the damage I just put it out, 91k. But you see, I picked where it's all filled up, right? All the attributes, assault rifle, damage to armor, that's all filled up. Either you swap them out, or sometimes you just find one where they're all filled up like that. But look at the talent that it has. It says hitting an enemy grants 20% skill damage, right? Using non-shield skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 20% weapon damage. So it said non-shield skills that you're using. So none of these are shields. So if I was using the drone or this pulse thing, I could use this turret, whatever it is, as long as it's not a shield, I'm gonna get 20% damage. Every time I get a hit with this gun, it's gonna make my skills stronger, and when my skills are doing damage, it makes this stronger, because of that talent. And again, like I said, you could swap the talents out too, like down here with certain weapons, to where you can change those out. So that's what I meant, bro. Like it's really quick. Like I said, it doesn't matter the difficulty that you go on. I could be at a different difficulty. You could, even if you're looking for a certain gear piece, you can press up on the D-pad, and it shows a different gear. This is what you get, this kind of gear in this area, or even the mission. See, this main mission gives you backpack gear. You know, um, there's this over here where you could actually press down, and you play the countdown thing, and you could select. You know what? I need to get this kind of gear up. You know, you can go and play it, and it'll give you majority of that kind of gear right there. So, like I said, it's different ways. It's real easy to do. You'll get like a good piece of gear, and if there's like one little faulty thing with it, you can switch something out. You know, but like I said, it don't even have to be the best. Like so, I'll do one little quick mission or fight with this the skill one, for instance. See, none of them are all filled up, right? You see, my attributes are not filled up. The critical damage ain't filled up. Um, Armor region, so they're not. Like you could tell, I did something to them because you see the critical hit damage. It has a screwdriver and the thing that shows I optimized it. So I've been trying to do something with it, but point is they're not all the way full. So like say these are just average pieces, but I put them all together because they're all skill based and it build up that skill tier um, chart on the bottom left in the white numbers like I was showing you, right? So they're gonna do better damage. So with that said, I'm gonna go just pick just something random here. Like real easy, bro. Like even this is telling you the targeted loot, what you're gonna get on this mission. If you're looking for that, you can play this. I'm gonna put this on. Yeah, I'll put it in challenging for now. Yeah. So it's all skills that I have. Actually, let me see. I got the. I'm gonna switch this to the grenade turret. And then make sure. Come on. Put the mod. I'm missing a mod. Put that there.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor, so you'll need to find it and secure it.
Back the fuck off!
The more hits I get with the weapon, so this is what's new with the new DLC or whatever tactic. So it says activate tactical on by my ammo and all that. I could press up on the D-pad. Whatever, that's down the line. Because of different attributes that you get. And my skills are going to be stronger. Bleeding, it's called the bleeding effect. You're probably gonna bleed out. There's some attributes that make your weapon stronger when you go cover to cover like this. When you hold X to go to the next level.
Let's get a turret up! Careful! Engaging target!
But you see my journey, I got my journey missions on the side, which is my objective I'm doing as I'm playing. So it says activate tactical supremacy while eliminating hostiles. I got 86 out of 600. This is the very last step. That's why it's so high that it's 600. But like I said, when I aim, right, and you see on the left by my ammo, there's like a little meter bar. And then it says next to that meter bar, it says active tactical supremacy. After a while, it'll let you be able to activate that. So when I activate it, it will and kill enemies with that. That's what will add to that mission, basically challenge. Show you what that is. The tactical supremacy thing. It's this thing that I was showing you right here. This is the new thing they added. It's brand new. So they added this. Then you earn these pieces. So when you do those journey missions or complete those challenges, you'll earn these different pieces like this. Like there's different pieces that you earn. I still got to get this one, and this one. But you got these different ones, right? And then you could just add it there. Aggressive drone. I'm using the drone.
Backup.
So I could take this one and put the drone one. whereas it says it's 50% more stronger using aggressive drone. So these are passive things. So like when I press this to activate that up on the D-pad of activating the tactical supremacy, that's what it's showing is doing on the right. Um, grants, bonuses, all passive modifiers effect are increased by 100%. Headshot kills, 2 + 2 seconds to tactical supremacy duration. Oh, so it adds the duration of it. The more head kills you got, the more, the longer the duration of that um, supremacy activation will stay on. So it's like different things you do, like and I got different ones, like different ones I could play with, but I'm keeping it on here because that's part of the challenge. But they do different things, like just to add, to things. And they're pretty much just like a boosters, really, because even this one is like a booster: 30% weapon damage, 30% skill damage, rate of fire, blah blah blah. And then this one does some stuff too, like a bonus to armor. This one is really so. Anyways, but that's the new thing. So you could add those, but you get them. I'm sorry, you get them by going here to learn the truth. You get all these things as you complete those missions as well. But you go to the journey, press R1, and the journey you got the different list of stuff. You can do. But I'm on the very last one. I did all the previous ones already, so this is the last challenge set that I got to complete. And then right here, speaking of when you go to priority objective, right here, look at you get the reward of exotic item, right? So let's say okay, I'm gonna hold X to decrypt it. This don't cost nothing to decrypt it. And it's saying complete Roosevelt Island maiden mission. So if I do that mission on any difficulty, it could be normal, it don't matter. I'm gonna get an exotic equipment, guaranteed. So that's what I'm saying. They dropping. You can get exotics through there, exotics through here on the rewards, thing. Um, you see them all in the chest right here. So, dude, they're everywhere, bro. You could get exotics here, like completing certain projects, like this one right here. Oh, well, that's on legendary. You got to complete that on legendary. But here's another exotic right here. It tells you the rewards, and all you got to do is just give donations to the checkpoints after you complete them. Just give them resources. You get exotic. So there's just so many ways. It's just a few, but. Anyways, I ain't trying to make this too long. I'm just trying to give you the gist. But like I said, I could grab any kind of equipment and just switch the attributes about. But even if it ain't the strongest, it's still fun. Like I was like, do this and even the built-up skill loadout. They're not built up, bro, at all. I haven't even. There's so much more I could do to these. But even with that, I'm still doing damage. And I'm on challenging difficulty. I could probably play heroic with this. It's been a while, so I'm not sure. But anyways, that's the point.